How you doing, guys? This is AM Chile Squad back with another video. Today we are here in Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, dropping off. We just got done unloading, so we're done for the night here. We're gonna shut down here and pick up our load tomorrow morning. I guess 2 hours away from here in Lebanon, Tennessee, and bring it down to Atlanta tomorrow. So probably be home by 4 in the afternoon tomorrow in Atlanta. We're here in Floor&Decor, like you guys see right there, and just park here on the side and just shutting down for the night here. My other friend is down there too. I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I'm parked right here on the side. My other buddy is right there in the side. Yeah, he's probably asleep already. Yeah, he got the earlier appointment, so he went to sleep real quick because he's gonna do the same thing I'm doing tomorrow. He's probably gonna go to Wander, Lebanon, Tennessee, and pick up another loaded trailer and bring it out to Atlanta. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow morning. I'm parked right here, and as you guys know, and this is the dedicated account here in Sierra, England. We do a Floor&Decor, tile, wood, and stones. It's just dry loads and everything. So it's dedicated / local. Yeah. So we're back in the truck here. So I want to talk about how the pay is going. The pay is going and everything. Where's the little right there? Okay. Well, this past I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This past since kind of like December, it's been kind of slow. My pay hasn't been like consistent. It's been up and down. The miles would be they're been like not consistent at all. But I guess because of the of the season, like how how kind of like you got your Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's, and all that. So people, I understand how the things like kind of slow down, and people don't have the money because they spend so much money in all the things and presents and things of that nature. So I have the numbers here in the paper. So my last 3 paychecks, I'm gonna say, and like I'm telling you guys, it's been kind of like I don't I still think this is a good fleet for those beginners, those that are starting, that going through the process I've been through, like the training and getting your CDL, your permit, going with a trainer, OTR, and doing all that school related stuff through Sierra England, or any school company that like Swift or Roll, or any of those that offer. I think this fleet is a really good fleet. While you're starting, while you don't have that much experience. Like I said, they pay 43 cents per mile, and $15 per stop. So it's all right. If you get your 2,500 to 3,000 miles a week, it's okay. You bring home some money. But I'm gonna tell you the numbers, so I don't make this video so long. So I'm gonna tell you not my last paycheck, but I'm gonna tell you the third. I'm gonna go from the last to my second last, and my previous one. So this one was, I grossed over, it was 1,079 with 5 cents. That's what I grossed. I did over 2,335 miles. And then this fleet, Floor&Decor, fleet under CR England pays 43 cents per mile and $15 per stop. So, and then after all the expenses and insurance, medical, all that stuff, I end up bringing home a net of $765 with 32 cents. So, for somebody that's starting or less than a year, I believe is a okay money. It's on okay money, but it all depends on to you. It depends on your lifestyle. Like if you had kids, or you have a lease on your car, or you have your house, and all those all other expenses that you might have. So this might not cut it. This might not cut it for some people. They were like, oh, what? They're gonna be like, what? What the fuck? They paying you this money? No, they just gonna leave, because they want more money. But as a newbie, as a new in this industry of trucks or trucking or CDL drivers, I don't have any kids or any big payments that I pay. Just pretty much the rent in my car. I don't have. I don't live a luxury lifestyle or spend my money in dumb stuff or unnecessary materialistic things. This might not cut it to you. So let's continue. My other my other paycheck was around 1,153 with 87 cents. So at 1,153 with 87 cents. So I averaged around 2,509 miles that week, and then I brought home 813 with 65 cents. So that was a good paycheck. I mean, it's good for me. $813 with 65 cents is a good paycheck. It's better than a fast food joint or other kind of labor jobs and stuff like that. Not a lot of people are gonna pay you per week $813 with 65 cents. With no experience. You just learning the job, so it's pretty good money when you think about, like, you're new at this. Once you have that year or that 2 years, yeah, you can elevate yourself, and you can put a price on you. Put a some. You can ask for more money, or go find some other companies that pay you more money than that. In my last paycheck, I grossed $956 with 93 cents, and I did around 2,051 miles. So it was like a slow week that week. So I brought home $700 with $4. That's why I brought home. And remember, guys, this is weekly. We get paid here in Floor&Decor account here in Sierra England. We get paid weekly. And us and Floor&Decor drivers, we get paid 43 cents per mile, $15 per stop. And then once you have a year with the company here, they pump you up to 44 cents per mile. So it's not like a big bump, but it's at least something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's all I have for you guys. I mean, it's been kind of different because when I got to this, like I said, around December, around the holidays, November, like the last week of November, December, and January, it's been kind of slow. It's been like building, and then it's not like when I first got to this fleet, around probably August, yeah, like around August, September. So I got those like August, September, October, So those 3 months. So I've been in this fleet. I'm new in this fleet, but I've been with Sierra England um almost a year now. So like you guys, if you guys saw my last video about the contract and everything, this a year. So I'm almost done with that. So but with this fleet, I've been since August, I believe. So August, September, and October, those months were really good, guys. Like, I was bringing home constantly, like grossing. I was gross. I was Sundays I would do 1,300, 1,200, 1,400. There was a day that I did 1,600 a week. So in net, probably bring home, not less than $900. Not less than $900 for like 3 months. I did that. So I was making, okay, like really good money for having less than a year experience. So, but as right now, it kind of slowed down. I'm giving it time, to maybe it's gonna pick up by the end of by the mid February, or by next month, March. So yeah, so I'm just gonna you know wait, and hopefully picks up by hopefully next month, March, and then we go from there. um it's a good fleet, guys. I mean, the fleet manager, Sean, really good guy, professional. My DM, Sam, really good person too. Both of them are really uh good at the job and everything. Every company, every fleet got their flaws, good things and bad things. There's nobody's perfect in this world, so we just have to deal with it, and we have to also always have communication where we're a team, so become better. If we're not getting the mileage, we gotta call them, hey man, like what's happening with the mileage, or what's happening with the pay and everything. So but overall, the only bad thing I can say is just this about this fleet is just that. I mean, it's just the mileage had kind of like have been inconsistent in the pay too. So but I know it's just because of the season, but hopefully it just picks up and everything. It's just though everything else is fine. I mean, like for example, I can tell you a week, what I do in a week. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I work five days, and sometimes I work Saturday, but it's usually that I'm picking up a load in Lebanon and Wonder porcelain, in a loaded trailer, and bring it down to Atlanta to the yard, and I just go home. So it's just, you can say 5 days and a half you work, or you can say 6 days that you work, but you're usually home like probably 5 days a week. You're usually home 5 days a week. And then 2 days you for like my route that I run, I'm usually up here in Knoxville, Tennessee. 100% of the time I'm here, and then I shut down here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and here in the Floor&Decor that I just deliver, and I go to Lebanon, 2 hours from here, to pick up my my loaded trailer and bring it down to Atlanta, to the Atlanta yard. So just 5 days you're home every night, and then 2 days you're out. So it's not bad. I mean, there's not a lot of you can say it's kind of local. So you'll be home with your family, and that's always important you know, to be there for your family, you know, everything. So if you have kids and wife and everything, so because you know, like for example, I was doing, before I came to this fleet, I was doing OTR national, so over the road, so it was pretty hard, you know, and I was making less money that I was making right now, just because, you know, I was new. I was, you know, I just got my I was teaming up with this other student and everything, so we were making less money just because we were new. But thank God, I kind of like, Sean called me, the fleet manager, and asked me if I wanted to join, you know, this fleet, and it happened. I was one of the lucky ones, you know, that after a little bit more than 5 months of experience, I started working in a dedicated route here in Floor&Decor, under Sierra England, you know. So, and now it changed, you know. It, you know, like I said, I'm telling you guys, you be home 5 days. You know, you come home every night, 5 days, and then you'll be out 2 days. So, and you usually Saturday and Sundays are your day off. And for some people, sometimes you come home Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, so you got your whole Saturday and you got your whole Sunday. So I mean, it's pretty easy account, and then easy routes and everything. So I mean, the only bad thing I have to say is just that the consistency of the miles hasn't been there, and that, you know, and then that equals the pay not being good. So that's the only thing. I mean, if the miles go up again and more loads, I know, you know, we were begin grossing again. We were making around 1,200, 1,300 to 1,400 a week. So we at least, you know, we bring some 900 to $1,000 checks again, like we used to in the past months, you know. So, but I know it's gonna get better. I mean, I'm gonna be here. Anybody that that's in Sierra England, that's watching, or student that's watching for Sierra England, or man, you know, if you wanna find some more information about this account, you go to your CR career track. Go to career track under your Sierra England toolbox. If you're a Sierra England student, or you're just starting out with Sierra England, and then you're doing OTR at the moment, national, and you're trying to find something dedicated, something in the Atlanta area or Savannah area, you can just go to the toolbox, in Sierra England toolbox app, and go to career tracks, and you go under Floor&Decor, and then you're gonna see that account there. You can just apply there, and they have a whole bunch of other jobs available there. So that's always important, that as a new student, and you always be searching for other opportunities inside Sierra England, other accounts, so you can apply for. So, but that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys like the content, and I'll be making, like I say, you know, maybe 2 videos per week to get this channel growing, and then reaching more people. You know, just remember, guys, just if you want to support this channel, just subscribe, like, share, comment down below if you know if you guys have any question for me. I also have an Instagram. It's down in the description, and my email is down in the description too. Remember to get inspired, motivate others, guys, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you, guys.